Bible verses for life. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even for evermore. Psalm chapter 121, verses 7 to 8. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Ephesians chapter 5, verses 15 to 16. As in water face answereth to face, so the heart of man to man. Proverbs chapter 27, verse 19. For we walk by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7. And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily, as to the Lord and not unto men, knowing that of the Lord ye shall receive the reward of the inheritance, for ye serve the Lord Christ. Colossians chapter 3, verses 23 to 24. He that followeth after righteousness and mercy findeth life, righteousness, and honor. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 21. For what shall it profit a man, if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Mark chapter 8, verse 36. My flesh and my heart faileth, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. Psalm chapter 73, verse 26. For he that will love life and see good days, let him refrain his tongue from evil, and his lips that they speak no guile. Let him eschew evil and do good. Let him seek peace and ensue it. 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 10 to 11. For thou art my rock and my fortress. Therefore for thy name's sake lead me, and guide me. Psalm chapter 31, verse 3. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23. Show me thy ways, O Lord, teach me thy paths. Psalm chapter 25, verse 4. To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Romans chapter 12, verse 2. And Jesus said unto them, I am the bread of life. He that cometh to me shall never hunger, and he that believeth on me shall never thirst. John chapter 6, verse 35. Rest in the Lord, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Psalm chapter 37, verse 7. He that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life, but he that openeth wide his lips shall have destruction. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 3. In that I command thee this day to love the Lord thy God, to walk in his ways, and to keep his commandments, and his statutes, and his judgments, that thou mayest live and multiply. And the Lord thy God shall bless thee in the land whither thou goest to possess it. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 16. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Psalm chapter 23, verse 6. He that believeth on me, as the Scripture hath said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. John chapter 7, verse 38. Follow peace with all men, and holiness, without which no man shall see the Lord. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 14. He that getteth wisdom loveth his own soul. He that keepeth understanding shall find good. Proverbs chapter 19, verse 8. He is in the way of life that keepeth instruction, but he that refuse reproof erreth. Proverbs chapter 10, verse 17. Who is a wise man and endued with knowledge among you? Let him show out of a good conversation his works with meekness of wisdom. James chapter 3, verse 13. I am crucified with Christ. Nevertheless I live, yet not I, but Christ liveth in me. And the life which I now live in the flesh, I live by the faith of the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. Galatians chapter 2, verse 20. Thanks for listening. This is Daniel, the creator of Daily Bible Audio. If these Bible verses have been a blessing to you, please subscribe and share the channel with others if you haven't already. God bless you.